everyone, and welcome to our Dance Lab YouTube Kids class. So let's start by warming up our body before we go into some of our ballroom and Latin dances. So start by just making sure you've got enough space to move around and open the feet about hip width apart. We're going to start from the head and go all the way down to the feet. So first of all, we're going to turn the head to the left, to the middle, and then to the right. And the aim is that when you turn your head, you need to be able to turn the head without turning the shoulders. So if I do it wrong, it would look like this. So I want you to just turn the head back to the centre, and then the other way, and back to the centre. Trying to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed and the neck long. So let's keep going. To the left, back to the centre, to the right, and back to the centre. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to take the head round in a circle. So I want you to imagine that you're drawing a circle with your nose. So you're going around for 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And coming back to the centre. Now we're going to go to the shoulders. So I want you to lift your shoulders up, right up to your ears, hold them, and then slowly drop them back down. So we're going to take a deep breath in as we lift the shoulders up. Hold them, and then you're going to breathe out and you're going to relax your shoulders down. Now when you relax your shoulders down, I want you to think that you're growing taller through the head as your shoulders go down. So we get a nice long neck. So let's go again. Breathing in, hold the position, and exhale, relax the shoulders and grow taller through the head. Last one. Breathing in and out. Good. And now a couple of rolls back with the shoulders, round, up and over. And now let's change and take it forward, up and over, 2, 3, 4. Good. And let's do a few big circles as well. And we'll do one at a time. So take your left arm up and over and circling it round. 2, 3, 4. And the other arm now. So taking your right arm up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now bringing the left arm forward this time. So like you're doing front crawl if you're swimming. 2, 3, 4. And now your right arm up and around and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now let's try something a bit more difficult. So you need a bit of coordination with this. You're going to start with your arms up at the top, and you're going to take one arm in a circle forward, one arm in a circle back. Now for this, let your body turn. So you're allowed to turn your hips and your ribs and try and circle one arm forward and one arm back. So do you see that the arms, they meet at the top and they meet at the bottom? And now I'm coming back to the centre and I'm going to change direction. So now I'm going to send this arm forward and this arm back. Round, start nice and slow, and I'm letting my knees relax, and then I'm standing up tall as the arms come up to the top. Round and down, round and rest. Good. So that's a good one to practice, because it not only warms up your shoulders, but it practices your coordination as well. So coordinating means one side of your body and the other, so the two different arms, they're doing something differently, but also at the same time. So the arms are always at the same time here at the top, but they're going in different directions. So I'm able to control both arms. Takes a little bit of practice, so have a go at that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the waist, around the hips. So take your legs a little bit wider, hands on the hips for me, keep the legs straight, and you're going to circle your hips forward to the side, around the back, and back to the beginning. So you're going to go round in one direction for 3 more. Round 3, 2, 1, and then stop and change direction. We go round, right to the very edges, but keep the feet flat on the floor. 2, around 3, and last one, 4, and then coming back. Now we're just going to bend our knees very slowly. Bring your feet in a little bit more and bending forward and then standing up tall. And bending forward like you're going to sit on a chair, and then you stand up tall. Slowly bend the knees, keep the feet flat on the floor if you can. So try not to let your heels come up when you bend your knees. Hold it, and then pushing up and standing up tall. Let's go for 3 more. Bend 1 and up. 2 and pushing up through the feet. And last one, soften the knees forwards and standing up tall. Very nice. Now let's go on to our balancing work, also working the ankles as well. So stand on your right leg, bring your left leg in front and start to circle the ankle in front of you. Round for 3, 2, 1. Change direction, the way that you're circling your ankle. 3, 2, 1. And now let's change leg. Give the legs a little jiggle. And we go again. So now we've lifted the right leg and you're circling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs down. Now let's go back to standing on the right leg, and you're going to point the left leg this time forward. So really pointing those toes, hold the position, and now take it to the side, holding it there, and now take it back. And as you take the leg back, I want you to take your arms out to the side and hold the position. 3, 2, 1. And with control, come up to standing. And now with the other leg, so you're standing on the left leg and you're pointing your right leg forward. You take it to the side. And now you're taking it back. You're leaning slightly forward. Stretching the arms through the fingers, energy through the fingers for 3, 2, 1, and coming back nicely with control. Good. And just give your legs a little jiggle, give your arms a little jiggle. And now we're ready to do the warm-up dance this week, which is to a quick step song. So we're going to start to get the beats of the feet ready to do some quick step. So, first step we're going to do is just on the spot, and you're going to start with your left leg and we're going to be pointing it to the side. So we do point, and then I bring that knee across towards the opposite shoulder, across. Then I take it back to a point. So as I'm pointing that leg, this knee is slightly bent forward, and then I bring it across. I point, and then I bring it across. So we do that 3 times. So let's try that. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now on the 4th one we need to be faster because we've got to change the feet. So we go 1, and instead of bringing the knee in, we bring the foot in for 2, and then 3, we lift the other knee ready to go on this side. So I'm going to show you all that together so you can see what it looks like as one piece. So it's going to be slow and slow and slow and quick, quick, slow. Okay, so we've got 3 the same, and then the last one, we've got to change the foot to get ready for the next side. So let's try that together with your left leg. Ready? Slow and slow and slow and quick, quick, slow. Good. Now on this side, the same. So as we take that leg to point, we bend this leg so we can take it further away. Hold it, bring it across towards the other shoulder. Hold it, bring it across. Hold, bring it across. Now we're into the changeover. Quick, quick, change. And we go again. Ready with the left leg. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Quick, quick, slow. 1, 2, 3. Quick, quick, slow. And rest. Good. Okay, so that's the first step that we're going to do. Now when it gets to the chorus of the song, we're going to do a different step. Again, getting ready to move the feet at quite a fast pace, ready for the quick step. So you're going to take your left leg across your body, so across the other leg. Now you're going to take the right leg across, there. Then you're going to take the left leg to the side, and then you're going to take your right leg back to start in the centering point. So all together, the first 2 steps I'd say are the trickiest because you've got to cross them over. You've got cross 1, cross 2, open 3, back 4, cross 1, cross 2, open the legs 3, this leg back 4. Now, what you've got to imagine is that there's 4 points on the floor like a diamond. So there's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So there's this diamond shape on the floor, and my feet have got to touch every point of the diamond. So that's what we're aiming for. So let's do it now with a little bit more speed. So we've got, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, cross, cross, open, open, cross, cross, open, open. And when we're doing this step, let's do ball heel. So we're going to go ball of the foot and then lower the heel. Ball of the foot and then lower the heel. Ball of the foot and then lower the heel. When you're starting to move onto the foot, ball of the foot and then lower the heel. One more time, let's do that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And rest. Very good. So, those are the 2 figures that we need for this dance. So we'll be doing, for the verses, we'll be doing our 3, and then our change over, 3, and then our change over. And then for the chorus of the song, we'll be taking our legs across and doing our diamond shape. Now there is an extra bonus for this step to make it more difficult, which you don't have to do, but you can do to, again, challenge your coordination even more, is when you're doing this step here, you can take your arms around in the opposite direction. So I'm going to show you. So I'm going around this way to the left, and I'm taking my arms over to the right. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe have a go, try. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, big circle, 6, 7, 8. Now if when you add the arms, the feet start to get a bit messy, don't do the arms just yet. Practice the steps first so that you've got them, and then you can add the arm detail after when you feel ready. So let's try this now with music. Okay, ready? Left leg, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, quick and slow. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to the 1, 2, 3. Quick, quick, slow. 1, 2, 3. Quick, quick, slow. Point, point, point. Quick, quick, slow. Point, point, point. Quick, quick, slow. Keep going. Get ready for the chorus. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add the arms. And rest. So now we are going to continue with the samba that we've already started on and add a couple of extra steps to that. But we will actually be learning a couple of new steps to do for the quick step, which we haven't done yet. So we'll do that afterwards. So samba first. I'm going to start with the followers. I'm going to turn around. So we're both doing it as if we're in this class and you're standing behind me, copying me from behind. So from here, we had the 4 bounces with the knees before we went into the basic movements. So followers, we have bounce 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you went back on your right leg. So we step back, we close the left foot to the right, tap, tap. So we change the weight over. Then we go forward onto the left foot. And we could do ball of the foot first and then lower the heel. And we step forward on the left, forward, tap, tap. Now back on the right. 1 and 2, 2 and 2. 1 and 2, 2 and 2. So we do 4 of these before we go into our whisk to the right. And we take a step to the side, the left leg crosses behind the right leg. 2. Now we go to the left. Left leg to the side, 2 and 2. Now to the right, 3 and 2. And on the 4th whisk, we're going to open into promenade, which means now that we're going to be facing this way, ready to go down the room. So I'm going to put all of that together so you can watch me do it or you can join in as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. Now whisk. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. And it's definitely worth practicing this with your arms in position, because not only does it make your posture better, you're more aware of your position, it also helps to see where you're supposed to be looking as well. Now I'm going to do the leader steps. So leaders, same for you, you're going to bounce. Notice the difference in the arm for leaders. Your right arm is to the side and your left arm is up for leader. For follower, it's the opposite. So we have bounce 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward on the left, ball heel. 1 and 2. Back on the right. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. 4 and 2. Now you're going to whisk with the left to the left, leaders. Whisk and 1. Whisk and 2. Whisk, that's 3. And then for your 4th whisk, to the side, behind, and turn. To face, you're going down the room. So leaders, I'm going to do all of that again from the beginning. We bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. 4 and 2. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. 4 and 2. Okay. Now let's go to followers and let's add on your next step. So your samba walks now, followers. So we've just finished in this position. Now we're going to do 3 going forward, starting with the right. So you've got 1, so make sure you flex this knee. You then start to put the weight on the back foot and you scoot that right foot back towards you. So it looks like this. 1 and 2. Now the next leg, left leg, 2 and 2. Now the next one, the right leg, 3 and 2. And on the 4th one, So last time we took the leg behind to face our partner. Today we're going to do like a Botafogo. So we're going to go and take the leg to the side. So we're going to step number 4. Now I'd like you to take that right leg to the side and then place the weight on the left leg. So then we're ready to add some more to the routine. So I'm going to show you the 3 samba walks and then the Botafogo to get into the next step. So I'm here and I've got 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. So followers, let's put all of that together and then I'm going to come to the leaders. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4. Now your whisk. Whisk to the right, whisk to the left, whisk to the right. Now we go down the room. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 to the side. And we're back facing our partner. So now we go to leaders, we've got to add that on. So leaders, you finished with your last whisk and you were facing this way, ready to go down the room. So your first step, leaders, is with the left leg, so the outside leg, because your partner is here. So we step 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2. Now on 4, again, different for you leaders from last time. Instead of stepping it behind, you're going to take it to the side and then relax the weight on the right leg. So we've got from here 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2. Okay, so let's try with music now. Let's put all of that together to a bit of slow music. Okay, followers, ready? Arms up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 to the side. 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4. Now pause. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. Very good. Okay, now the leaders. Ready? Arms up. 5, 6, 7, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, backwards, forward, back to the side. Whisk. 2, 3, 4. Now we walk down the room. 2, 3, 4 to the side. And rest. And now we're going to add some extra steps to the samba, some voltas. So first we're going to start with drop volta. So we're going to go slower and then speed up as we go across the room. So followers, you have finished over here to the side of your room, like so, with the weight on your left leg and your right foot to the side. We're now going to take the right leg across. So as you go across, you can slightly soften the knees and relax. So 1, you're going to take the left leg to the side and just staying on the ball of your foot. So not lowering your heel. And then we're going to bring the right leg across again. 2. And then to the side. So I'll show you that again. So we're here and we've got drop and drop and. So let's do that once more. Ready? Drop and drop. Now we're going to speed it up and we're going to take the left leg to the same step and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so let's do that once more, followers, and then we'll go to the leaders. So always the right leg going across and in front of your left leg. We've got 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then for the leaders, you had finished leaders here. So So now you're going to take your left leg across your right leg. First, slower in the dropped volta. You have 1 and 2. Now we're going to get faster. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do that again, leaders. So we go to the side of the room. The weight is on your right leg. Left leg is ready to move across. Drop and drop. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. So now I'm going to put the whole routine together for the followers. We have still got one more step to add, and I'd say it's probably the most tricky step, so I'm going to leave that for next time. But let's get the whole routine ready up till there. So followers, from the beginning we've got. Now I would suggest when we start the routine, we start a little bit to the left of the room so you've got space to walk across. So if we start here and we bounce, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back, we go forward, back, forward, basic movement, and now to the whisk. 2, 3, 4. Now we're walking down the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back to facing our partner, and we step 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now for the leader step. So leaders ready? We have bounce, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we do a whisk to the left, to the right, to the left. Now we're going down the room. 1, 2, 3. Now we face our partner. We take the left leg across. And again. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if you don't have too much room to go to the side, just keep them as small as you need to fit them in, even if you're just doing it on the spot. So now we're going to try full routine that we've done so far, followers, leaders, and then we're going to do a bit of quick step. Ready, followers? So we start a bit across. 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 2, 4. Now whisk, whisk. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Okay, leaders this time. So leaders, let's start a bit across the room. Ready? 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, backwards. Forward, back. Now whisk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walks. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 2. Now to the side. We drop, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good, well done. So now we're on to a bit of quick step. So I'm going to give you just a simple chassis step and a lock step, which are two of the steps that you'll need however long you do quick step. They're always in your routines. And it is a combination of quicks and slows. So I'm going to show the followers first. So face the same way as me. I'm actually going to be at an angle now. So instead of facing the wall, this wall, I'm going to be facing diagonal to this wall here. So we're going to start from this position and you're going to take one step back on your right foot and it's going to be a slow. So we step slow. Now I take a step on the left leg to the side and it's a quick. Then I close the right foot to the left and it's another quick. And then I open the left leg to the side and it's a slow. So we had slow, quick, quick, slow. So I'll show you again. So we're facing diagonal and I step slow, right foot back, quick, quick, slow. And again, ready, slow, quick, quick, slow. And do you notice how now I'm no longer facing that wall, but I'm now facing diagonal to this wall. So we've got to turn our body as we do the step. So let's try one more time. And we'll try with our arms up as well. So right arm up, left arm to the side, and we step. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Now from here, followers, that's your chassis. We're now going to do a forward lock step. So you finish with your weight on your left leg and your right leg to the side. You're now going to step forward on your right leg, and when you step, it's going to be on the same line as your left leg. So if you check, have a look down and check that for me. And then you step forward on the right, you step forward on the left leg, but it's on a toe. Toe. And now you take the right leg forward, and you cross it behind your left. And then the last step, you take your left leg forward. So that lock step's quite difficult, so I'm going to show you that a few times. So you have forward on the right leg, and it's a slow. Now we've got a quick, 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 slow. And again, forward on the right, slow, quick, quick, slow. So it's very important that when you do the lock behind, that the right leg crosses behind the left leg and doesn't go in front. So we'll do that once more, then we'll put it all together. So you've got right leg across, slow, quick, quick, slow. And all together, they'll look something like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So if you don't have much space, you just need to make it as small as possible to fit it in. I'll do it again, and I'll try and make it smaller so you can see how it would work. So if I had less space, I'd do it like this. Slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So we'll do that with music in a minute, followers. Now for leaders. Now leaders is slightly different for you. You're going to start at the corner over here. And you're going to be still facing that wall over there at a diagonal. So I'm definitely not facing the wall here, but I'm starting from across this point. Now I'm going to step forward on the left leg. So when the followers do the right leg back, we're doing the left leg forward. So I step forward. Now chassis for us. Quick, quick, to the side on the right leg. Quick, quick, slow. I'll show you that again. So forward on the left, we step forward, side, close, side. And look where I'm facing now. I'm no longer facing that way because I have turned to the left. So let's try that with the timing and the arms up as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Now from here, leaders, same as a follower, you're stepping the left leg back and have a look down and check. Your feet need to be on the same line. So instead of being the feet like this, they're now on the same line. So you've stepped back on the left leg, and now you're going to take a small step back on your right, on the toe, cross the left leg in front, and then the right leg back again. So if I show you from the end of the chassis, it's going to be left leg back on the same line, slow, quick, quick, slow. So all together, it will be a chassis and then a backward lock step for the leader. 5, 6, 7, 8, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So the followers have got a chassis into a forward lock, leaders a chassis into a backward lock. So let's try, it's quite difficult, so we're going to spend a couple more weeks doing the quick step, but let's give it a go to music today and see how we get on. Okay, ready? Followers? 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, side, cross, side. Forward, step, cross, step. And again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. One more. We learned a few extra steps in the samba, so we're one step away from completing the routine, so then you can just keep doing it on a loop, which is the best way to practice so that you don't have to stop and start all the time. So we'll hopefully do that next session. And we learned 2 new steps in the quick step. So you did your chassé and your lock step. Now for the quick step, it would actually be really good to practice that as a leader and a follower, because then you'll get good at doing not just the forward lock step, but also the backward lock step as well, because both leader and follower will have to do a forward and backward lock step at some point in their routine. So you can practice that as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.